I was just shopping the other day and a woman was driving around and around looking for a parking stall, and I said, hey, there's one here, and I waved at a spot, and she stopped and looked at me, looked at the sign, and she said, but that's a handicap parking stall. And I said, I see in the back of your car you have a bumper sticker that says I voted for Justin Trudeau, so obviously you have a mental disorder. She gave me the finger sign language or something. I guess she was talking to me, and then she drove away. Retailers are upset in California. Do you think? There's a law in place effectively that says you're allowed to steal anything you like from a store as long as it's not more than $950. Some goofy comrade put that into place a few years ago, 2014, I think. And it has survived this long. There's been all kinds of closings, though. People are leaving the state in droves because it's ran by mad men, right? And the odd mad woman. But it's just a bleak situation. But now organized gangs are saying, hey, let's go in and kind of, who cares about the 950? Let's take as much as we like. And it's happening. And retail theft. And oh boy, it's really something. So the California governor now has said, there's an election coming, right? So he's got to now start to do new things, got to now. And he's saying, I can fix this, so I'll sign a bill. It'll say that we're going to have a meeting to decide when the next meeting is. Effectively, I'm going to create crime task forces throughout the state. What is that? I mean, again, meet and talk and about what? And I'm also going to reestablish a retail theft crime legislation paper thing I'm going to do, cha-cha. Well, I'm going to make it against the law. You mean it's not against the law now? Really? Organized retail theft. It's so bad it even has its own name. It's called blah, blah, blah. You know what? It no longer matters what you want, what you think. And with California and so many other places, you will drive an electric car, you will get the vaccine, you will do as you are told, comrade. Y'all got to push back each and every day. And then you got this Dr. Fauci, I can't pronounce things, particularly about people that I don't care much about, right? And he's now saying that, you know what, this is a very good idea. Children aged 3 years and older must wear masks when schools reopen, regardless of vaccination status. So if you have a 3-year-old child who's actually been vaccinated, it doesn't matter. Put a mask on that poor little guy anyway. Canada. Jumping over there talking about crazy seems to only fit now that I should talk about Canada. The Liberal government has made it very clear that many, many millions of law-abiding gun owners do not deserve, nor will they receive, the consideration and respect that other honest Canadians get. Instead, Canadian gun owners suffer from social ills and criminal acts that they didn't do. The government has turned on its own people. None of these gun control actions improve public safety. Basically, gun owners have been canceled from the privileges of Canadian citizenship and the rule of law. You know, you got to process that, and it's kind of a astounding paragraph, really. In Ottawa, Canada, they've just done another poll. They're always doing polls, and this particular one went out and asked people who would make the best prime minister. 25% of those respondents picked Justin Trudeau, and 19% picked, can't pronounce his name, the leader of the NDP party, Singh, I think, and only 13% chose O'Toole, who is the leader of the Conservative Party. Now, what's the takeaway from that? Well, firstly, it's about it's probably about they went to the wrong place. Who did you ask? I'd like to know that. How was the question framed? I'd like to know that. But no matter how you slice it or drill into it, it's kind of spooky, okay? Particularly when you look at this NDP leader. I mean, this guy, he's a commie. And then, of course, there's Trudeau. Commie. And O'Toole, I don't know what he is. He's supposed to be a conservative. That's his name. But he's not. And people get it, and the party doesn't. It's astounding to me how the Conservative Party of Canada continues to not be conservative. I don't know, not very nice. Conservatives, go to heaven. Liberals, go to hell. Hey, see ya.